listen, come here. If you're single and a male, we need to talk. Now, one thing is, I see way too many single guys living a boring life. I don't understand. Like, I just don't get it. So you're single, you're a guy, and when you introduce yourself or when you start socializing, you're not that different. You're like every other single guy out there who likes sports, eats frozen pizzas, thinks every Instagram model is hot. It kills me because you have no idea how free you actually are. Your time commitment, besides work or school, is to nobody else. You can pretty much do whatever you want. You want to go travel? You don't need permission from anybody. You want to start an activity? You don't need to check in with anybody. You know what I mean? So when you're single and you're a guy, this is a time of your life where you should be exploring, experimenting, and living the highs and lows. Because when you go through this single experience, doing all that you can, you come out a much more wholesome individual. And when you're a much more wholesome individual, you're gonna have stories, you're gonna have lessons, you're just gonna be more complete. But that's not the case for a lot of guys. They just go to work or go to school and come home. Or, they stay with the same social circle, or, they date the same girls. It's just a very predictable lifestyle. Man, I know so many decent looking guys, they have a decent job, they're doing well for themselves, and for the life of them, they can't do anything to stand out. And it's infuriating because I'm married, and if I was single again, I would do so much more in my life. I didn't realize I had no restrictions in my life. I had no one to answer to. And I wish I traveled more. I wish I joined more social hobbies. I wish I widened my social circle. And I just wish I just explored life to its fullest. Now, don't get me wrong, I love my wife and she really helped me, come out of my shell and everything. But looking back at the time when I was single, I was very disappointed with what I did. But you guys do not have to make the same mistake that I did. So if you're single and you're a guy, think of all the things you want to do. Think of that social hobby you want to do. Think of the places you wanted to go and start planning it. Start executing. Life is so short, and even being single could possibly be very short for some of you guys. So don't take the time you have for granted, okay? I'm begging you. Live life to your fullest. And if you're not sure where to start, what you can do is you can sign up for my email list and you can get my self-improvement cheat sheet for nerds now. This is the be-all, end-all, but this will give you an idea of how to, start moving you outside your comfort zone, start broadening your horizon, and start becoming that person you can be. Okay? Alright, son, I'm glad we had this talk, okay? But until next time, I'll catch you guys later.